red zone touchdown.
Throw down to second in time.
Brady turns and dumps it. State on the run, and he jams it home.
Whoever comes home, they got her.
What tough shot. And there's McLemore.
Welcome to this week's Big 12 Report presented by Dr. Pepper. I'm Wendell Barnhouse, Big12Sports.com correspondent, alongside my co-host, Carter Babb.
Thanks, Wendell. Well, the Oklahoma Sooners are the 2013 softball national champions after sweeping Tennessee in the final series that ended with a 4-0 victory on Tuesday night in Oklahoma City. Now, Wendell was there to take in all the action.
Carter, you know, I've been fortunate to witness a number of historic games and championships, but I feel particularly lucky to have been in attendance for Oklahoma's championship in women's softball. Now, that Sooners' epic victory Monday night ranks in my personal top 5 of moments I'll never forget, and Oklahoma closed it out Tuesday night in pretty much matter-of-fact fashion, no drama. They took care of business, as you mentioned, with that 4-0 victory over Tennessee. Two-time National Player of the Year, Kaylani Ricketts, provided the offense, and senior Michelle Gascoigne was clutch with a dominating pitching performance.
It's unbelievable. It's everything I've ever dreamed of, and Kaylani worked so hard to get us here all season, and our whole careers we just tag teamed, and you know that's what we did tonight. We just stuck with what brought us here.
Actually, I was assuming to throw, but I thought the best decision would to have her throw. You know, Michelle, she's been phenomenal all year, and I knew she would bring her best stuff today, and she definitely did.
And after 2 F5 tornadoes devastated central Oklahoma over the past 2 weeks, the Sooners were playing to not only win their first national title since 2000, but also to bring Oklahoma some cheer.
For so many people, so many. We're just proud if there's anything we could have done to help people get a little relief or forget about things for a while and bring them pride, because this victory is not just for our team or OU, it is for the city of Moore, it's for the state of Oklahoma, it's for so many people who we felt in our heart we wanted to play for.
Oklahoma finished 57-4, becoming the first team since Arizona in 2001 to win a national title with 4 losses. The Sooners became the first team to lead Division I in hitting and pitching in the same season. OU scored 91 runs in their NCAA victories. They allowed 74 runs the entire season, and the national championship gives Oklahoma the chance to be listed among the greatest teams in women's college softball.
They're in my heart like nobody else right now. So are they the best? I'll let you decide that. But to me right now, they are the best.
Well, okay, now 2 Big 12 baseball teams are still in the hunt for the NCAA baseball championship, and they're both going to be playing in super regionals this weekend.
That's right, Wendell. For the 4th straight year, the Big 12 will have a pair of teams in the super regional round, as Kansas State and Oklahoma will try to keep their season alive with a trip to the College World Series. The Sooners will travel to Baton Rouge and will take on LSU in the best 2 out of 3 series beginning Friday night at 6 on ESPN. Saturday's game will be at 6 on ESPN2, as will Sunday's contest if necessary. Now, Big 12 regular season champ Kansas State will make its first ever super regional appearance as it takes on the number 3 national seed Oregon State in the Corvallis Super Regional. Now, Game 1 will be Saturday night at 6, and Game 2 will be Sunday at 9 p.m., with the 3rd game being Monday at 6 if necessary. Now, all 3 games can be seen on ESPNU. All right, Wendell. Well, kickoff times and television networks were announced for the first 3 weeks and some special dates of the 2013 football season. So why don't you take us through some of the highlights?
Yeah, Carter, you know, one of the real exciting aspects of this upcoming football season is that every game for every school will be televised in some way, shape, or form. And the Big 12 is going to be a major part of Fox Sports 1, the new sports outlet that's being launched in August. Now, the highlight of the opening weekend is a Big 12 SEC doubleheader. Oklahoma State and Mississippi State will square off in Houston's Reliant Stadium, while TCU and LSU will play a primetime game at Cowboy Stadium in Arlington, Texas. And in Week 3, there'll also be a Big 12 SEC showdown as Mississippi visits Texas. Plus, there are 2 in-state rivalries as Tulsa and Oklahoma meet up, and Iowa State and Iowa will play in Ames. Now, per the Big 12 contractual agreements with their TV networks, there'll be 4 Thursday night games that are also going to highlight the schedule, and each will be telecast in a national window, including the Thanksgiving matchup of Texas Tech at Texas.
That's right. Those all sound like good games. It should be another great year of Big 12 football. Okay, Wendell. Well, you know, it really saddens me. You know, for a year now, I have been able to introduce the world-famous shout-outs. This will be my last week as your co-host, and I've had a lot of fun. It's been great. So for one last time, I think this week they might be universally famous. So why don't you give us the final 3 shout-outs of my time here on the Big 12 Report.
I'll try to pull myself together and do that if at all possible. It's very emotional right now, but well, the NCAA Outdoor Track and Field Championships are underway in Eugene, Oregon, and here's hoping that the Kansas women's team can bring home a title. The Jayhawks are ranked #1 heading into the meet, and they have finished second in the NCAA indoors each of the last 2 seasons. Now, I hope you get a chance to check out the feature on KU triple jumper Andrea Gubel that's playing on the Big 12 Digital Network. It was produced by Second Wind Creative. Did an absolutely wonderful job with the story of Andrea Gubel. Now, shout out number 2, the faculty athletic representative at Big 12 member schools basically provides a bridge between the athletic department and the faculty members, and no faculty athletic representative was better at his job than Jim Vick of Texas, who is stepping down from his position after 3 decades of service. He was presented with a plaque last week at a dinner during the conference's spring meetings in Las Colinas. Vick played a major role at UT and was also a valuable voice when it came to conference matters. Well, Carter, you know, you kind of spoiled my surprise. Yes, indeed, this is our last Big 12 report for 2012-2013. You know, Carter, it's been great having you as a co-host. Last year, it took 2 people to do your job, and did a good job with it.
It's been a lot of fun. You know, I've really enjoyed working with you, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm sad to go, but it's been a lot of fun.
I also want to thank our editor, producer, and director, Jesse Jung, and his assistant, Emma Cornish. And now it's time to say goodbye until we return for next season.
That's right. Well, for one last time, Wendell, for everything Big 12, be sure to check out our website at big12sports.com and follow us on Twitter at Big 12 Conference.
Thanks for watching. Yay, it's over. We're done. Hey.
Party! I went to school there.
So, well, and what good has that done you so far? Getting you back for all those old jokes.
Oh, they're coming. I hope we find plenty of room
Last
for them
show,
today.
Carter? Huh? Last show? Monday night game in particular was probably one of the best games I've ever seen. Now that I totally screwed it up. Just start again. I'm sorry. Big12sports.com correspondent alongside co-host Carter Babb.
That's me.
Welcome to this week's Big 12.
You would think we did have a teleprompter or something.
For the Big 12 contractual agreements, 4 annual, what's that say? 4 annual Thursday night games every season, and that's this year we're going to be. Screw it, I can't.
It gets out. It's in your mind.